in the 19th and the 20th century. By this, we are referring to two concepts. One concept is realism, and the other concept is individualism. What do these concepts mean, and why are they important for the novel? Once we cover these two topics, we will stop and you could ask us any questions if you have any. So, let's go now to realism and the novel. If you look at your slide, you look at the concept of realism. What is realism? It is a theory or practice of being true to nature or showing real life, accurate representation without idealization of everyday life. That is, to tell the truth about the world, not to show a rosy picture of the world. 18th century works of Defoe, Henry Fielding, Tobias Smollett are among the first examples of realism. One thing that happened through realism and the novel was that realism became the method or the convention for writing novels. So much so that the novels were so authentic that people started confusing between fact and fiction. Many of the novels that were written in the 18th century called themselves histories. Now, we all know that histories represent facts, whereas literature represents fiction. But realism allowed these realistic novels to be called histories of various characters. Now, if you look ahead, we can see that realism is a technique or a method that was born with the novel. There is realism in films also, but it is in the novel form that it was born. The last point that we would like to make is about individualism and the novel. We have already mentioned that the novel was about the proper name.
All the novels that were written between 1800 and 1840 were all proper name novels. All had the names of characters.
And the novel was about the character passing through the journey of life in these novels. This meant that there was a special focus on the individual character.
And how the character develops. It's about formation of the self. That becomes the central method which a novel employs.
But there is another point, and the other point that we would like to make is that there was the rise of economic individualism. Now, what does this mean? It meant that early 18th century writers like Defoe and Richardson praised the heroes of economic individualism. That means they celebrated the characters who pursued money. At this point, I'd like you to look back at your screen. Look at the picture on the slide. Can we have the slide, please? This is a picture which was portrayed in the 18th century. It's called Gin Lane, and it shows a horrible picture of a child who is falling off her mother's breast. But the mother is not interested in the falling child, but she is greedily absorbed in counting her coins. So, this economic individualism led to the breakdown of family values, and some of the important themes in the novel of the 18th century was the breakdown of family values and the rise of economic individualism. Lastly, to help you with your own studies, we have got a list of books that you might refer. The first most important, a book which continues to be important, if your college library does not have it, please ask your teachers to get it for you. It is Walter Allen's The English Novel. Another very important early study is Ian Watt's The Rise of the Novel, which is studies in Defoe, Richardson and Fielding. If you there are 3 more books that we would like you to refer. Leonard Davis, Factual Fictions, The Origins of the English Novel. Michael McKeown, The Origins of the English Novel 1600 to 1740. And finally, David Amigoni, The English Novel and Prose Narrative.
Apart from these, I think they should also look up books by Lewis, both the husband and wife, and also Raymond Williams,
for a more comprehensive and careful study of the novel. And finally, thank you and for your patient listening. I hope this has been useful for you, and please look at your screen one last time. Thank you.
Thank you.
And don't forget to revise. Information is hard to keep in mind, and the only way you can keep information in mind and understand the concept is to revise 2 or 3 times and practice writing. On that note, thank you and goodbye from Santosh and Deepta.
Thank you.